What is possible? This is Aspectral here. Welcome back to another episode of Silver Blue Demo. As we're going to probably finish the demo today, to be honest, as I don't think there's going to be a lot left for us to do. So we'll see. I don't know. It depends. It depends on how far this wearing. I just noticed. I think I was calling him this person, whether it's a male or female, I don't know. But I've been calling this person Warren the whole time. But I just noticed that doesn't make any sense because there's no two R's. There's just one R. But anyways, thank you guys for being patient again. Seriously, much appreciated. It's just been very busy since I'm a seasonal associate and everything. You know, it's just when holidays come around, like as a seasonal associate, you get worked. I've been literally working every day, and the day that this video comes out, I'll be working every day till next Friday. And this should be coming up on Saturday. We'll see though. Hopefully I get another video done so I have one prepared for you guys on Sunday, but we'll see. Anyways though, just want to say thank you for being patient, and of course when we finish this demo, if you haven't already, you can check out this demo down below, a link in the description box, and I think you can also support it and pre-order it also in the link in the description box down below. Outside of that, we are going to be jumping to another demo for our next Let's Play. Then we have a new Let's Play we're going to start. It's a mini Let's Play, and then we'll see where we go from there. Because it's been a bit. I think we might have another demo to play. We'll see though. But other than that, well, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it, shall we? Let's go find Warren. When Cyan finished preparing everything, it was already dark. Oh yeah, this time we're going to be listening to our sensei's like requests. I forgot his name, honestly. It's been a bit. Is it no, it's like Gui, right? It's Gui. I'm starting to remember names. I think I'm pretty sure it was Gui though. But yeah, we're gonna listen to Gui's request. You know what? In case I get it wrong, I'm sounding very confident that we're thinking it's Gui. Actually, we have a right click, don't we? Do we have a history? Oh, okay. No, it's just the back text. Okay. Well, I think it's Gui, but we'll see about. With all of the anxiety in his heart, Cyan decided to go that night. If he does go through the forest, he'll be able to reach the next city in the shortest possible time. Looking back at the house where he has lived since childhood, a feeling of sadness welled up inside him. Cyan wondered when he would be able to return to this place. Could he even find and bring his master back? From the letter Gui wrote, hey, see, I did remember. Nice, okay, good. I'm glad. You know, it's been like a week since I played this. At least my memory's still there. That's good. That's good. But yeah, we're gonna be listening to Gui this time because last time we chose Say. We didn't really listen to Say per se. That rhymed unintentionally, but we did go off like that trail rather than the one that Gui set up, because there's two trails we could go off. We could have got Say's and we could have got Gui's, and this time we're going to listen to Gui, but we'll see. I wonder how dramatically different it's going to be, because I wonder if that red hair guy is going to be following us again. But from the letter Gui wrote, Cyan knew his master had no intention of returning. Everything just happened so fast, which left Cyan with no time to talk things through. He was forced to take action. Cyan wondered if Gui even wanted to be found. Would he be able to help Gui, or would he just make things more complicated? Well, I couldn't just continue to live here peacefully and do nothing, Cyan reassured himself. Gui had taught him that everyone had their own destiny. He just needed to try his best as not to regret it later. That's right. Just try my best. If things don't go well, then that's my fate. Let's go. I don't have much time. Who's there? Ever since Cyan stepped foot in the forest, he knows someone has been silently following him. See, Warren might be the red-haired dude. That's my guess, but we'll see. I honestly don't know, by the way. I'm sure like on the link in the description box on the left down there, they have like a whole character thing. I don't remember, honestly, so that's why I'm taking a complete guess that it's Warren. But from the sound of the footsteps, there's only one person, so Cyan wasn't too worried. He was always ready to fight if the pursuer attacked, but this person just kept following him without doing anything. I know you've been following me. Show yourself before my patience runs out. Show yourself. Okay. Wait, is that how the song went? God, I don't see Frozen 2 in a quite... it's been a bit. It's been a couple of months, I think. But Cyan saw a figure walking out from the bush quite far away. This person was quite careful in keeping his distance, but it seemed that he had no experience in tracking others, so he made suspicious sounds, thus making it easy for Cyan to discover him. When Cyan could clearly see the stalker with the dim light of the late evening, he was surprised. Oh, it's you, actually. Huh, I thought it'd be the red-haired fella. But, Al, why are you here? Why did you follow me? You scared me. Al? Alvis? Okay, come on. There's been Christmas songs all freaking... Christmas songs have been going on since December started. Come on. How can I not make it Alvis? Yeah, because I hear that song like once a time in where I work at. Like legitimately, I hear the damn song. I'm like, yep, here we go. I know you're about to leave. I knew from the first time I saw you. Someday you'll return to that place. Certainly, you will return there. What are you talking about, Al? Please take me with you. Let me go with you. Alvis clutched Cyan's shirt. It was the first time he'd seen Alvis so agitated like this. While Alvis is looking at Cyan, his face shows desperation with a tinge of craziness, making Cyan disturbed. Please. Please. Al, could you calm down a little? I don't understand what you're trying to say. I'm just leaving to look for my master. That man will be there as well. He will. Alvis softly whispered. As long as you let me follow you, then you will understand everything later. Alvis stammered, trying to choose appropriate words like he hadn't said much in a long time. Where is the place you want to go after all? That place. That place is our home. Where you and I belong. Your hair and mine. They are proof we belong there. Only our home could produce pure silver life. Silver? Could it be the place you're talking about is the Silver Mountain? I hate that name, but it's true. That's how those greedy people call our home. I'm not sure I'll go to that place, or if I can even go there. I don't even know of its location. I know where it is. I can lead you there. I'm not as useless as you think. I'll be of use to you. Sorry, Cyan. If you go there, you'll understand my words. If that doesn't make... Alvis seems like he wanted to say more, but he just stopped and let go of Cyan. Cyan was silent. He was really confused. Everything around him just kept getting stranger without giving him any break to think. Fine, Al. I don't really understand what's going on. Just go with me if you want, but I'm not sure if I'll go to that Silver Mountain. I need to meet a friend first. Also, in that case, that I can find my master somewhere else. I'll also not go to that place too. Is that okay with you? Alvis was silent. He didn't look at Cyan with his clear eyes. His face showed no emotion. Yes, it's alright. I've been waiting so many years. Waiting for a few more days is nothing for me. A sharp sound of metal resounding along with Alvis' screams. He sat down on the ground. It seemed like he was in pain. What happened? When Cyan approached to check Alvis, he could smell the foul smell of blood. Oh, what a skip. We skipped a freaking almost bear trap. Oh boy. Oh god. Is the entity around here? Are we in? Oh no. To be fair, the trapper's not that bad to deal with, but if you guys don't want to talk about it, you guys don't want to talk about it. I personally, I don't fear it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I haven't seen the trapper for like a good couple minutes, then of course I'm nervous, because especially when there's like grass, like high grass everywhere, and you're like running around, you just can't help to be like, oh god, please. You're just waiting for it to like snap you, right? But but in all honesty, it's like, it's weird, like with the trapper, you just want to like see him, and then you want him to like chase you so he doesn't put traps down. Best case scenario, unless like there's that one where it automatically sets traps. That's like the worst case scenario, but the add-on, I can't remember what it was called, but I don't fear the trapper is what I'm saying. But obviously Alvis is not a good survivor. Oh, that's terrible to say, but Alvis is supposed to be being trapped by two metal pieces with sharp teeth. His blood is dripping out from the wound, waiting Cyan's hand when he tried to touch. An animal trap? Cyan panicked. He quickly tried to remove it, but was afraid he would hurt Alvis. Does it hurt? No, don't worry. Alvis smiled wryly and answered, but his face grimaced. By this time it was completely dark. Only a little moonlight could pass through the dense trees. They have walked in the forest for more than 2 hours. Or for more than 2 hours. All the while, Alvis silently followed him. After the evening conversation, the atmosphere between them was a bit awkward. No matter how many times Cyan tried to ask, Alvis just shook his head and said that he would understand later. It's making Cyan a little upset. But when Cyan looked at Alvis' immature face trying to endure the pain, he felt uneasy. If they kept going all night, and tomorrow morning they would arrive at Warren's place, but it was best to let Alvis rest for a bit. Suddenly, a sound of hurried footsteps mixed with the rustling of the bushes were directed towards them. Hello there. I mean, is that not a flex or what? Time on entrance, but a tall man, walked up with a bird in his hand, and arrows still pierced through the poor creature. Seeing them, the man seemed a bit surprised, but quickly understood everything. He swiftly sat down to help them. Sorry, this trap is mine, but may I ask who are you two, and why are you here at this time of night? This is the first time I've seen someone coming here this late. Are you lost? No, my name is Cyan, and he's Alvis. We're going to the next city. And you are? My name is Ethan. Are you going to cross the forest at night like this? You might not know, but this place is not very safe at night. I think we're going to camp here for one night, and then we'll go in the morning. I don't think that's all right, especially for him. Ethan looked at Alvis's foot with worried eyes. If possible, would you two come to my house to sleep one night? It's nearby. You can take it as my apology. Cyan suddenly watched the man in front of him. From the outfit and the bow on his back, Cyan could guess that he was just a normal hunter, not some bad guy. However, he was hesitated. For him, sleeping outside for one night is not a problem, but Alvis... Don't worry. I'm sorry if I might seem overzealous, but I had no bad intention. I live not far from here. He interrupted Cyan's thoughts. Sorry, I didn't mean it. What do you think, Alvis? Cyan looked at Alvis, who had been silent from the start. Whatever you want, Cyan. So, this way. The man reached out to help Alvis get up, but he quickly avoided it. No need. I can walk by myself. Sorry, my friend is very shy. He doesn't like being near strangers. Al, let me help you. Come in, you two. Please, make yourself at home. The fragrance of hot soup drifting out when the door opened made Cyan's tired brain relax. Ethan's house is old but cozy. Almost everything is crafted by wood. On the wall hung the skin of some animals, just like in a common hunter house. Mixed with the smell of hot soup is the faint aroma of many dried foods stored in the corner of his house. The atmosphere of his house reminds Cyan of his small house and peaceful evenings with his master. Brother, are you back? Aww. Only done. Okay, but a lovely voice spoke. A little girl ran out from the room holding a spoon. She seemed to be in the middle of cooking. Brother, who are they? The friends I met when hunting. They will stay here for the night. This is Daisy, my sister. Hi, I'm Cyan, and this is Alvis. Sorry for intruding on you tonight. She didn't respond to Cyan's greeting and just stared at them. Daisy, where are your manners? But, brother, they look so beautiful. What? Both of you are so pretty. Your hair is also very beautiful. It's the first time I've seen such beautiful hair color. She smiled and stared intently at them, looking like she was not afraid of any strangers. I haven't done my female voice in a bit. My high-pitched female voice I have, but which made Cyan confused about what to do. Thank you. This hair color is even more beautiful than I can imagine. She held her hand, wanting to touch Cyan's hair. Daisy. I'm sorry she's impolite. Ethan interrupted his sister. He looked at Cyan with embarrassed eyes. No problem. Your sister is really friendly. Let's go to dinner first. Then you two can take a bath or rest later. Okay, thank you. The next morning, when Cyan woke up, he saw Alvis had woken up earlier, waiting for him. How's your leg, Alvis? Do you need more rest? I can walk now. We could leave immediately. You two want to go to the city, right? Ethan suddenly interrupted the conversation. I also need to go to the city to sell some stuff. If you guys don't mind, can I go with you? By the way, I can help your injured friend. After all, my trap was the reason why he was like this. There's no need. We can take care of ourselves. It's okay. No need to worry. I want to help you guys. Cyan felt a bit confused. He had a little suspicion with the enthusiasm of the man they had only met less than a day, but didn't know how to refuse when he wasn't very good at making excuses. Brother, please let me go with you. Daisy ran to her brother, holding onto his shirt, looking at him with pleading eyes. I don't want to be alone. Daisy, don't be like that. Remember the words I said. Please wait for me here. But brother, or you don't need to go with them. I don't need it anymore. Ethan, you don't have to come with us. We can handle it. No, I can't let you two go like that. You know, if you go into the city with us, you won't be able to return today? You said this place is dangerous, but can you still leave your sister alone? Tell me, Ethan, who are you? What is your agenda? And why are you trying to approach us? Our meeting yesterday wasn't a coincidence, right? Ethan's face briefly became awkward, but he tried to calm down. Cyan thought this man wasn't a good liar, otherwise he wouldn't have realized it so easily. Why do you think so? Firstly, at the moment we met, though you tried to look surprised, but to be honest, your expression was quite awkward. Your sister was not even surprised to see us too. How could a girl living alone in the forest be that calm? Unless her brother often brings strangers home, but you said this is the first time. And when this house only has you and the little girl, yet you often bring strangers in, aren't you being too confident in yourself? Moreover, she said I was even more beautiful than I could imagine. Your sister and you knew me already, right? If you really have business in the city, wouldn't having your little sister tag along be more sensible choice rather than leaving her in the wood for one night? And finally, I noticed something odd from the moment we entered your house. Why do you have a lot of preserved food for winter? It's only the beginning of autumn. The temperature is still high, so it isn't ideal to store them. Why do you need to stock up so soon? Which means that the occupants of this house won't be able to stock on food during autumn. Thus, the reason she doesn't want you to go alone is because you're planning to leave her for a long time. Am I right? Cyan snapped. He felt like he could no longer control his temper. His peaceful life suddenly disappeared after one night. Master left, Alvis is acting strange and hiding things. Even a person he just met like Ethan also has some shady plan for him. Alright. I'm sorry, you are right. Ethan interrupted Cyan's words. He was just a bit panicked when Cyan suddenly said that much. Sorry, I'm not very good at lying. You're right, I knew you would come here, so I was waiting for you. Why did you know I was coming here? Why are you waiting for me? What is your hidden agenda? Someone told me to wait here for you. Arrange our meeting as a coincidence and find a way to accompany you. If I succeed, I will get what I need. Who is this person you are talking about? I don't know his name, but he seems to be in his 30s, tall stature, deep voice. He has long black hair and amber eyes. What? Cyan wonders if this is truth or a lie. Why does the man he talks about just looks like his master? Gui just told him to look for Warren in his life, never mentioning Ethan. Moreover, why must it be arranged as if they met by chance? This is shady, completely unlike Gui's way of work. Cyan really doesn't understand what's going on. This is the truth. I admit that my acting was so stupid, but I just want to go with you. What will you do? What will you get if you follow his words? I won't go anywhere with you before you tell me everything. Ethan was silent, as if he were thinking where to start.
Brother, let me explain to him.
Daisy's voice spoke through the silence between them. She ran to Ethan, hugging his arm.
My brother didn't mean to trick you. He doesn't have any bad intentions. He did that because of me.
She turned back on Cyan and began to remove her shirt. What? Before Cyan finished his sentence, he was startled Daisy's bare back caught his eye. Oh, poor girl. Prominent on her white skin is the long red streaks that penetrate the skin. They look like old scars from a sharp sword slash. But why does a little girl like Daisy have such terrible scars? What are those scars? Those aren't scars. This is a strange disease she has. 2 years ago, those scars appeared on her body. Initially, those scars were small and only slightly irritated, but the later they spread and often cause severe pain. We have reached out to many physicians, but no one knows what they are. Every month, Daisy suffers from severe pain from 2 to 3 times. Each time is very painful. I don't even know what will happen if she got sick every day, and what will happen when the disease worsens. Ethan crumpled his hair. He looked miserable. Looking at this man, his expression is now more genuine than the fake surprise face yesterday. Pikachu surprise face. But Cyan was sympathetic to Ethan's dilemma. It was so horrible that such a small girl would have scars like that, but then those scars would also cause pain. They are really pitiful. I feel sorry for her, but what does that have to do with me? Ethan was silent. He took out a small glass bottle and gave it to Cyan. Let's calm down. I'll explain it to you. About a half a year ago, while I was talking to her to find a physician, we met the man I told you before. He gave us the powder medicine. Cyan looked at the bottle Ethan handed over to him. Inside was the light blue powder sparkling with silver light. It's quite effective in cutting my sister's pain, but he did not have much. I went to almost every place I could think of for some medicine, but never found it. Cyan looked at the bottle. He had never seen this medicine before too. This powder is ground from a kind of flower that grows in our home. Those flowers can cure all kinds of diseases. Alvis, who had been silent, speaks up all of a sudden. You mean that Silver Mountain? Really? Ethan, agitated, he reached out to touch Alice's shoulder, but he hastily moved away. His eyes are full of disgust. Don't touch me. Sorry, but now I understand why that man told me to follow you. That man? He is a peddler, so we can only meet him by chance. There were times when I had to wait for him at the market for months. But one day he appeared and told us to move here, waiting for a boy with long silver hair who would appear in the next few days. He said to go along and help that boy. He would lead me to where I want. Just by digging the herb along with the roots, my sister's illness could be completely cured. So you get some traps for us here and wait? No, that trap is an accident. I'll use it to trap animals. I didn't think you two would show up at night like that. You may not believe me, but if you don't let me go with you, I'll just follow you two. Unless you kill me, I'll do anything to get medicine for my sister. Please, I beg you. I'm sorry, but... Cyan wanted to refuse. While he might no longer be on guard with Ethan, he only wanted to find his master. He didn't want to get involved with other things before he could confirm Gui's safety.
Please, I beg you. Please trust my brother.
Daisy ran over and shook Cyan's arm. I
also don't want to go. Since I've gotten used to the pain, but if it continues like this, I'll bother my brother even more later.
But if your brother goes with me, then you'll have to live here alone. Aren't you afraid?
What could I even do? He has already decided.
Cyan felt he asked such a useless question. What could they even do in this situation? I beg you, if this is safer, then I'll use the rest of my life to repay the favor. I'll even become your slave if you wish. That's enough. Please don't say so. Master, what's your intention? Is giving them a hand is the mission you want to give me? Alvis, would it be possible for them to come with us? Cyan felt that Alice didn't like to interact with him because he had been injured by Ethan's trap yesterday. There is nothing wrong with setting a hunting trap in the forest, though. As you wish, Cyan. Ethan breathed a sigh of relief upon hearing Alvis's answer. However, it is not very safe here. Your sister should go with us. I'll let her stay at my friend's house if necessary. Cyan suggested. He really couldn't bear seeing Daisy left alone in the jungle like that. Well, thank you very much. I'm extremely grateful. Seeing Ethan so happy, Cyan thought he must have been worried about leaving his sister alone. Cyan's intuition told him that this man was not a bad guy. If it was his master told him to wait for Cyan here, then he must have his own reasons. He would need time to observe more things before making any judgments. Cyan had a little hope that he could meet his master before, and they wouldn't need to go after that silver mountain. But everything was going on like a prearranged script, deliberately making him go there by all means. And I thought we were going to finish that up, but it looks like this part of the route is going to be a little bit longer, but we are going to stop it here because I don't have too much time and I would like to make that other recording. But I did hope you enjoyed this episode of Silver and Blue. As next episode, we're going to finish it, which I hope is sometime this next week and not, next week from now or like this upcoming week, but not the week after, is what I'm saying. But if you did enjoy it, please leave a like and share it if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, but subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you all later with another episode of Silver and Blue, of course. I'll see you with some more, room number 9, as we are currently on the other route, or on a new route. I forgot which ending B, I think. I forgot, it's been a bit, I'm sorry. Then of course we are also going to finish, well, I say finish, I'm not sure how close we are to finishing it, but Divine Speaker Extended Demo, we're still on that. And again, we have a couple more demos, then we have a little mini Let's Play, and then if we do finish room number 9, we are going to do like a bigger Let's Play. I don't know what yet, but we are going to choose something. And outside of that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you awesomes later, okay? Love you, and don't forget to stay awesome.